There are people who wanted to start a business this year, 2020, perfect year, 2020 vision, clear ideas. I'm gonna get out of the rat race. I'm gonna get out of corporate world. I'm gonna have a new life. And then what happened? Crisis happened. Lockdown happened. Pandemic happened. Does this mean you go back to the corporate life? Do you stop your dream? So here's my life talks for today. Should I cancel my dream business? Hi, my name is JPaul Hernandez, and I believe that you can overcome this. And thank you for joining me for today's Life Talks. Did you know that the Great Depression and the Great Recession in 2008, so the Great Depression happened 100 years ago, and it was really worst financial thing that happened. So it's just happening right now as well. And the recession in 2008, about 12 years ago, yes, a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people lost their finances, but, can you say, but? These crises also created the most millionaires, especially the Great Depression. Why? A lot of successful businesses depend on a lot of things. People, strategy, capital, skills, also timing. So, there are a lot of things in a business. Hindi lang dahil cool ka, may mayaman ka, or hindi ka dahil magaling ka magbenta, yayaman ka. So, a lot of things are needed for a good business. So, why did some people got broke? But why did some people became successful? Simple lang yan. It all boils down to your mindset. Ano ba yung laman ng utak mo? How do you think? So if you have a poverty mindset, a very selfish mindset, a very poor mindset, a very kawawa mindset, you will lose. But if you have an abundant mindset, you are welcoming blessings in your life. You are welcoming new things, opportunities to happen. So if you have a negative mindset, when bad things like a coronavirus pandemic, you're thinking, ay wala na, sira na finances ko, talo na kami, maghihirap na ako. If you allow this train of thought to dwell in your mind, bad things will keep on happening. You will just welcome negativities. But a positive mindset will say, oh, this is bad. But this also means new opportunity, new things to happen, expand things. You can also do things. A friend of mine was just, bilib talaga ako sa kanya. She was able to order face masks. Wala ang kanyang, parang dagdag lang sa face mask as PPE, parang 50 cents to piso. But sobrang dami niyang nabenta, like 2 truckloads, 2 container vans. Sabi ko, daming kinita nito. And what was she able to do? Was she selfish? Hindi din eh. Bakit? May empleyado siya. Ang una niyang inaalagaan ay empleyado niya. At dahil naalagaan niya yung empleyado niya with new things to sell because of the medical quality na PPE, natulungan niya yung mga empleyado niya. So, she was able to earn money but also take care of her employees. And then, what do you need to do? In this crisis, in this pandemic, what is the main thing? So, aside from thinking about abundance, you have to look. Kailangan mo maging detective. You have to search. You have to look for an underserved or unserved market. Underserved market or unserved market. So yung kaibigan ko, nakita niya kagad, ay kulang ng PPE, sige benta tayo kahit halos walang tubo lang, para lang may umikot na pera para makatulong sa healthcare workers at may matulungan natin yung mga staff natin. I have friends na may sewing business. So what did they do? They're now sewing uniforms, PPE uniforms, para makatulong, para may kinikita pa rin yung mga empleyado nila at hindi sila magutom lahat. Kami, our logistics business that's where, as of today, we're focusing on transport, trucks, deliveries. It's perfect for a pandemic business. Alam mo ba, mas busy kami than ever. Litong-lito na kami, ang daming biyahe and all of those things. So ito pa magaling. Nung may time na nabawasan kami ng biyahe, ang ginawa ng drivers namin, sige sir, ako muna ngayon, siya naman sa kinabukasan, nagbigayan sila. Bakit? Kasi sa business namin, pamilya ang trato sa isa't isa. We always take care of each other. We're not always perfect, but we care so much for our employees. Bakit? Sino humaharap sa kliyente? Kami, minsan lang. Ang humaharap lagi sa kliyente, mga tao namin. So pag naalagaan namin ang empleyado namin, naalagaan ng kliyente, masaya lahat. You see, this is not just money making for us. The money is an outcome. The money is a blessing. The money is good. But it's not the main driver. Our mission is to make lives of people easier, to help our employees, to give them a good life. Our goal as a service business ay hindi lang transactional, but relational. Ang alam mo, ginagawa talaga namin, ka-joke namin yung mga checker. Hindi kami nagbibigay ng mga any bribe, but we want to have good relationships with people. Why? It makes business better. Okay lang matalo kami ng onte, pero maganda relationship namin sa mga katrabaho namin. Kasi ito nagpapanalo sa amin in the future. Because of the situation, this allows me to have, income during this crisis. Bakit? Bakit importante ito? I am a husband. I am a father. I am a provider. I take care of my family. And also because I am a preacher in a ministry that is called the Feast, I tithe or I donate my money to the ministry. So I provide for my family, I provide for my employees, I provide for the ministry. So this business allows this to happen. So ang problema sa rat race, sa paghit na sa corporate world ka, you have income. But you hit a ceiling one day. Hanggang dyan ka na lang. Unless you are invested in the stock market. In my other income stream, Overcomer Academy or FFP Consulting, we're able to also launch online learning classes to people. Hindi ganun kalaki kita, pero meron pa rin pumapasok kahit papano. So, we're blessed. Not because sobrang yaman namin or because sobrang sikat ko. Hindi. Because I don't have a negative mindset. I open up myself to God's blessing. In every crisis, there is an opportunity. In the crisis of your life today, what opportunity is there in front of you? Here are a few things I want to remind you in starting a business. Kasi you might be telling me, JPaul, baka ikaw lang yan. Hindi para sa akin yan. I don't have what it takes. I'm not good enough. I'm not a master's degree holder. I'm not this. Ang dami mong reasons. 5 things I want to tell you. So listen. Are you ready? Number 1, you don't need someone's permission to start a business. Number 2, you need confidence more than qualifications. Feeling ng iba, I need to be a master's of this. Hindi. Mas importante ang confidence than qualification. Why? You will grow into the qualification. Kasi kahit anong galing mo, meron kang 6 months to a year or baby steps, talagang growing years, growing season, talagang magkakamali ka. So you learn eventually as long as you're open-minded. You will learn and then you grow into this. For example, ako, my college degree, Bachelor of Arts in course ko? Bachelor of Arts in Behavioral Sciences, major in Organization Development. What do I know about supply chain? Wala. Alam ko lang, law of supply and demand. But I had to grow into it because I was hungry. 1, I wanted to succeed. I wanted to help our customers. I want to help our clients. I wanted to help our I wanted to help our employees. So, I had to learn supply chain. And natuto naman ako. Number 3, you have to be okay to fail. If you're not ready to fail, you're not ready for a business. And number 4, this is related to number 3, you have to be open to rejection. A lot of us, because masyadong mabango pangalan natin sa resume, may mga master's degree tayo, because sikat na sikat tayo in our corporate life, natakot na tayo maging negosyante. Natakot tayo ma-reject. Papahiya tayo. So, totoo lang, people don't care. And if you're not ready to eat rejection for breakfast, you're not ready to be successful. So, here's what I suggest. Sa buhay mo naman sa corporate life, di ba, nare-reject ka rin naman. Nag-fail ka na rin naman. And why don't you get rejected? And why don't you experience failure for your dreams? For a bigger dream? Because you want to take care of people. You want to have this bright idea. And lastly, number 5, you have to be ready to love your clients, and you have to be ready to love your employees. I repeat, my employees are my family. I always care about them. They're the most important part of the business. I take care of our clients. Importante rin sila sa akin. So, when you have a business, you can bless your clients by solving their problems, making their lives easier with a product or a service, and you can also bless your employees by giving them a better life, better care, better leadership, better management. And you can have more earnings for your family. You can be financially free. You can get out of the rat race in the corporate world. So who wins? All of you win. Your customers win. Your employees win. You win. Win, 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 win. 3 wins. Isn't that a big blessing? I believe that those who are willing to take risk will win. So during this crisis, in the next 1 week, 2 weeks, I invite you to write your business plan, your customer, all of those things, and then send it to me. And I'll let me help you, or I'll send it to people who can help you. Friends, it's your time to shine. It's your time to rise up. It's your time to succeed. And I believe you have what it takes. Why? If you dream, you can make it happen. And, I just believe that God's favor is upon you. God wants to bless your business as long as it will bless others. As long as it will glorify God, why will God not bless it, right? So yeah, just help someone with an idea, and this can grow into something amazing. This is JPaul Hernandez, and tag someone who wants to start a business but is afraid, and then I'll message them, we'll talk to them, and for free, because I just want to help you out. Thank you, and yeah, God bless. Have a great financial life. Tag, like, comment, share. See you around. The best is yet to come.